Music notes are the worst. Who put them in the game? I feel like it proves that Miyamoto is a terrible designer. Alright, we're starting to run into that the wall I was talking about before, where it's just series of runs where we're not really getting anywhere, making simple mistakes, you know, kind of hitting things that we've done before. See, like that, like, and then those end up becoming even more disheartening because you're trying to get to the more complex stuff, which again is mostly just a combination of rote memory. I mean, it's mostly just rote memory, but it's rote memory that is beaten down by just intense psychological warfare. Nope, that's gone. That's gonna mess up our coin run. Beep. I boop you on the head. We boop you on the head. You die. Then we grab you. And then we boop you again. Dan wants me to Skype him in for a chat. Is that possible? I think so. I guess I've never done a Skype chat through this before. But Dan's just gonna call and berate me. Why would I want to talk to him? All right, we can. We can investigate that in a moment. What do I do? So I got this power block here. Don't worry, my hands aren't shaking. Just can't see anything. Let's talk through what we got around us. If I have the power block on top of the trampoline, I think I can get to the door. I can't throw the power block at the thing, at the dry bones. There's a star to my left. I'm afraid if you leave the power block, it will despawn from the world. So would you run over with the power block? Get the star, come back, but you can't hit him. if you jumped on the POW block, you probably could. So if you grab this, come down, drop it, and try and time that to this. I don't know how you would time it. I guess if he throws that, then he's going down. When he throws that, he's going up. Well, I guess let's just give it a shot. No! It's not high enough. If I throw this, that'll destroy him. Give me a trampoline, but I lose a POW block. Shit. I guess you could, you could have. The run jump's not enough. When I've come in there before, I've tried before to get in there as Big Mario and haven't had any success. I always get stuck at the second intersection. Alright, let me try to get over here one more time, and then we'll try and Skype in Dan. Try is the operating word, so I'm not 100% confident. Ooh, we can do it. It's fine, I'll get the mushroom. How do I kill you, big fella? I've been wrong? I don't think there's a way down there. Because he just kind of slots in. He doesn't get any momentum off those jumps. Get me through! Okay, here's a question. So the star makes you invulnerable to some things. No, does not make you invulnerable to that. I thought maybe you might be able to, like, run through these somehow. Take me. Take me away. Alright, let's see if we can do Skype. See if this works. Hello?
Hi, Patrick.
Dan Ryckert wants to show video. Accept all videos on this call. Hold on, let me see. Give me a second here.
Okay.
I don't have a Jason or a Vinny to run my my web capture.
What do you got against Drew?
He's just so special. He
Right.
he can be unnamed. All right, hold on. Okay, theoretically, if I window capture.
We're live troubleshooting. This is good. This is good to learn.
Okay, people can hear your voice though.
Good, good.
All right, hold on.
Why is there sand on my beer? Oh, I brought it to the beach.
Window capture.
That was confusing for a second.
Wait, come on. Why isn't this working? Hit ring takeover when complete. Ah, okay. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, wait. I just realized I should get something. You go ahead and figure that out.
Okay. And then there we go. There's my setup. Woo!
Hi, Patrick. How are you?
You know, I've had better weeks.
Yeah.
You know, I've had weeks where I felt good about myself. I've had self-confidence. But, you know, sometimes it's the darkest before the dawn, you know? You've got to go through trials and tribulations before you can see yourself on the other side.
I have watched all of your trials and tribulations.
Thank you.
I've seen every minute
Appreciate
of
that.
doing this. You've given me some ups and downs here, Patrick.
I feel like I have to at least have given you some heart palpitations.
You did. There were times where you were really on the right path, and then you totally got sidetracked. There were just numerous times that you were either way on or way off, and you would just go back and forth all the time. Tonight's been a roller coaster. It's been great.
Yep. I feel close, but I don't fuck you in that end of it. I don't know what the end of this is.
What's your thought process right now? If you gun to your head, somebody said, name what you have to do, what do you have to do? I'm not going to react positively or negatively.
You take the star, you get in there, you somehow knock Dry Bones down, which allows you to put the POW block on top of the trampoline, and then you go inside the door.
Okay.
But here's my fear. My fear is you go inside that first door, that I've spent all of this time going inside this door, and then it puts you inside the trap with the other two doors. I don't know where the doors go. Because I don't get to be like these wise guys in the chat. Like, what do you want? You are on the editor. You know where everything goes. You know where the pipes lead. There's probably a way to Yoshi. I don't know how to get there.
So you have not looked at the editor? Because we did not make that an official rule when we were setting this up. So I could not technically get mad at you if you did, but I think as a gentleman's agreement, that seems unsporting.
I felt like by virtue of doing this publicly, I have not had any major spoilers. In fact, the one or two times which I told you that I was like, I don't think it's major, but I think someone told me about something. Both times, they were completely fucking with me. Or at least I don't know. I mean, it's possible they told me the solution and I don't believe them, but it's nothing along the path that I've been thinking, and there were things much earlier in the process. And so that's actually been the weird thing, is that even where people are like, oh, well, he's getting spoiled, like people are just telling him things, like equal number of people, if not more people, I think are just out to ruin me. And at this point, I don't believe anyone. I couldn't believe if someone was telling me the truth.
Those people that are out to ruin you, those are my people. Big thumbs up to them.
So I guess what? This leaves you spent what? How many hours doing this?
Oh, man.
You said close to 20, right?
Friday night was the night I was up till like 4:30 working on it, and that sucked. I was in just rough shape by the end of that. And then I woke up like 3 hours later, and exploits. Like I was getting videos of exploits. People were sending them to me on Twitter and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to take it down and re-upload it. And like I didn't have any secret way of getting through the level. Like I was actually doing stuff that was harder than the people were doing that I've seen in videos. Like a bomb thing to the Goomba or whatever. Like I was kicking it instead of carrying it over. Like just dumb stuff that like, oh yeah, of course I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I had to re-upload it like all of Saturday and I think maybe early Sunday. I can't remember when this one got uploaded.
Well, that's when I told you the idea about the charity, and then we set up the page, and I think that's when you were doing the final upload.
Okay, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Because then we had to put the final code into the charity page.
Right, and then we locked it in for Monday morning. So, yeah, man, you have been super close and super far. And god damn it, this is my favorite thing in the world. Now that like my work is done, my work is completely done. I can just sit back here and drink beer and watch you and laugh at you.
It's true.
And, I don't ever have to play this level again. I mean, I might
Nope.
on like a UPF or something just to kind of show it off or something, but whatever. But yeah, you might.
Has anyone? Keep going.
You might beat it. Like I have accepted, there is a very real chance that you beat this.
Have you watched? And I haven't seen any of the exploits, obviously. That would make my life much easier. I also enjoy the conspiracy theory that maybe I'm just dragging this out because this is what I would want to do 5 hours a day, every day of my life for 3 days. That definitely seems like a thing I'd like to do. But have you, in any of the exploits, have people done it in harder ways than the way you were supposed to do it, the intended sequence, based on what you wanted people to do?
Yes. It's not possible now in the level because I made some changes, and I'll tell you about this once this is all over. But somebody did something super fucking crazy that worked, and it was actually kind of harder than the intended way. But I actually debated whether or not to take that out. I did wind up fixing that exploit, but I think it's harder, so I almost should have kept it in. Yeah, I'll tell you about it afterwards. It's pretty insane what this guy did.
Okay. All right. Well, I think I need to try and give it my last couple of runs before we get to the final day.
Last couple runs, Patrick. That sounds like quitter talk.
Well, I got 24 hours. I got a whole another day ahead of me. I think the scary part is if I stop now, then I only have one more night. Because then the alternatives are staying up late and being very angry at yourself, or getting up very early and like figuring out what the script is for a Twitch clock to put in the corner, and having that just run against me playing. If we somehow get into the morning of Thursday morning, I will find however you run a script on Twitch so that there is a clock just running in the corner.
Perfect. Heighten the drama.
Okay. All right, Dan. Do you have anything left you want to say?
Sorry. Yeah. So let's make sure the final minute you have is this ends.
So it's when I started. So that's what's even better. It's from when I started, and I started. We'll have to look up the exact start time. Sometime between 8 and 8:30 in the morning. Central Standard Time, which means I couldn't get up and play at the normal time that I would play. I'd have to get up even earlier to put in, so I'd have to get up at like 5 in the morning if I wanted to put in hours, which means that if I was playing the night before, at some point you have to cut it off so you can get some decent amount of sleep.
I like where this is going, Patrick. This all sounds great to me.
All right, well, fuck you, Dan. I'm going to get back to your stage.
All right, enjoy.
Terrible. Worst. Okay. Alright, grab the Goomba. I mean, like, the fact that there are ice blocks there, come on. Couldn't put anything else there. I could get rid of those guys. I think you can. I think I have gotten rid of them in the past, but even if you get rid of them during this sequence, you'll still have to... Gosh damn it. You'll still have to deal with them when you come back around. So my theory, as I explained to Dan, does involve that star. The problem I've had is I don't know how you reach him. And it does not appear that you can get in there with Big Mario. That seems like that is Tiny Mario for life. Tiny Mario, only one who can fit in that into that hole. But you know, if that's the case, then how exactly do you take him out? Like, I feel like I need to focus on that. Like, what's the point of coming back here with the POW block? Well, I guess the point of coming back with the POW block is if the POW block is critical to doing it. He does throw those things, but I don't know what... You can't jump on them. So I'm still not sure how you kill dry bones. Which makes me wonder if I need to... Oh shit, that's fine. We're good. To experiment more with the dry bones. Experiment with the dry bone culture, you know. Learn their ins, their outs, you know. What do they like? What do they dislike? I almost threw the power block. Okay. So, Mr. Drybones. What up? So when I set the power block down, I was not able to touch him. My battery's almost dead on my gamepad. Hold on. Okay. So, if we think about our possibilities here, one, is not starring that. That is definitely not going to happen. It's possible that you have to use the star off the POW block It's possible this little section here, when you come through at the end, if you set the POW block there, you might be able to get enough momentum to actually touch him. Right, like if you put it here. That's pretty close. Oh, I think that touches him. I think that touches him. I don't know which door I fell down. I was not paying attention. So I know there's a P block above me. It has to be the one right under it. Okay, well, okay, let's... I feel like we're okay either way. All right, so the solution there is to take the Goomba, bring down the P block, bring the P block with you when you come through the gate, Hold left on the D-pad, but not too far left on the D-pad. Cannot effing believe there was one more of those at the end. After all that, there was one more F you. God. But renewed confidence, comrades. Renewed confidence, friends. We have seen the gates of Valhalla, and we are going to walk through them. I have seen things. Things you wouldn't believe, my friends. Dry bones, Goombas, pillars of spikes. I seen some shit, man. I've been there. I seen it. It ain't cool. It's not great. But you lived through it. I've seen you on the other side. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. That's a new place to die. That is definitely not one where I've died before. All right, Patrick, regain your center of gravity. Just because you've seen the mountaintop does not mean you're going there. And even when you make it to the end of the stage, when you make it to that little section, you know, so you bring the P block with you. And then there's a second Goomba under there. So I suspect the way you want to handle that is to, you know, you've got the P block. You wait till the Goomba's under you. And then, that's when you strike. Almost went wrong again. You have got to be kidding me. Twice now. Okay. Clearly I need to be more careful on that exact same death. That little suction has gotten into my head. Okay, whatever. Whatever. That's my general response to life right now. Whatever. It's kind of ridiculous now that it's become relatively second nature to come get this P block. Not that I don't sometimes mess it up, that absolutely happens. But thinking about where I was, like let's say yesterday morning, which feels, it quite literally feels like an eternity ago. No! Jeez. I bet Dan Ryckert laughed real hard at that one. That son of a bitch. Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Alright. Mr. Goomba, stop making musical tones. Shit. You pretty much only get one shot at it. Shit. there's still enough space for that power block. So that's one of those moments. So let me just do the little section while I regain my composure. So the first time I grabbed the Goomba, because I didn't know how this door system was going to work, but if you don't grab that Goomba on your way in, you're pretty much screwed, because as small Mario, you're not going to be able, if you're bigger Mario, you can bash through the yellow blocks. So wait for him. Literally any other death would have been more enjoyable than that one. Okay. Patrick, you've gotten there twice. You're fine. You're fine. Have you ever felt a pain so sharp that it feels like it went deeper than your skin, deeper than your flesh and blood, that it went to your very soul, that it took something away from you in the process? But here's what's so hard. Here's what is heartening about right now. I can see it. There are no more puzzles. There are no more wondering, what am I supposed to do? Is this misdirection? Am I doing the right thing? It is literally now, I have a full day to just do one run, to just get one way to the end, to just hear Mario sing his praises, and know that he has made it to the end. What'll be on the other side of that gate? Love? Acceptance? A new life? A Chicago Bears team with a potential winning record? I don't know. None of us can know these things. There are many great mysteries in life. One of them is what lies beyond the door in the Ryckoning. Scriptures have told us. Playthroughs have suggested. I haven't seen them. I've not been exposed. I can only dream. I can only wonder. What's on the other side? What's on the other side? Calm yourself there, Mario. Don't get so excited. Dear Mario. Dear Mario. Let's take a look at this right now, actually. In a little bit of time. So I think you want to use the P block so you can destroy the Goomba. So that you can buy yourself as much time to line up the exit. Because you actually can't go through it, you're going to have to hit the course end gate. man. These are my nerves and my fingers getting the better of me for having done this for as long as I have. I intend to... I can't imagine me not finishing this tonight. I'm so close. I guess if it's possible, if this goes on for hours, then I will have to think about sleep. But right now, my mission is to see this level through. So I have the right strategy right there. Get rid of the... Get rid of the Goomba. Use that to... Jeez. Come on, get the connection with the Wii U. Which kind of clears my path. Although really, I mean, you don't really need a whole lot of path clearing there. That's just me being completely neurotic. And my neuroses is actually what bit me in the ass there, because I really should have not worried about it so much, because the thing about the POW switch is that it seems to kind of slot into place. You'll notice when I've I guess I don't need to keep throwing this. I don't know why I keep throwing it. I unpaused it. I unpaused it. And then placed my fingers wrong on the button. I'm sorry. That is a deeply regrettable decision I made. Which is to say, it was not a decision that was made. Chat may be angry at me. The only person who could literally be more angry at themselves is me. For having to do that over again. I wish I could say it was trolling. I wish I could say that it's anything but just complete nerves. Video game expert Patrick Klepek. You come here for the esports. You come here for the best game playing on the internet. You come here because you want the inside track. You want to know, how does a man lose himself on the internet live in front of nearly 7,000 people? Yes, I just looked at that viewer count and it may have mildly given me a heart attack. That's okay. We're playing great. We're doing super well. We've had a bunch of great runs that have taught us a lot about how to play the game Super Mario. Have you played Super Mario before? Did you know that he jumps? Did you know this game has music notes? They're the most fan favorite. In an internet poll at GameFAQs.com, owned by CBS, fans said, "We love music notes. Why aren't there more music notes in video games? Specifically, Mario video games. Specifically, this level. Disappointing. Could be done better in the sequel. More music notes." Who doesn't love a good pit? If you just joined the stream, have you ever wondered what it's like to die? Not only did Mario just die there, Patrick Klepek, host of this stream, slowly dying as well. Can you tell that his withered corpse has lost 20 pounds during the last 3 hours of this stream? Can you tell that he's now talking to himself in the third person as though he's narrating a biography? This is great. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We're losing our minds. You know what this is turning into? No matter what happens, I still kind of lose. Because I had to play this stage. Okay. It is now really infuriating to think back on those 2 easy mess-ups. Do you want to know why? Here's why. Because this stream could be over. And I spent such a significant amount of my free time not playing things like the Witcher expansion, not playing Destiny, not playing Metal Gear. I've been playing a bad level in Mario Maker over and over again. I will probably have nightmares about this stage tonight. Who wouldn't? Look, Mario. I don't know where you think you got this idea. You can't get up there with your cape, but get up there. And also, who loves the music in this stage? I do. It's great. Just want to hear these drums. Play it some more. Come on, Koji Kondo, give it to me. Oh, that's that familiar theme. The only thing that would make this better if Koji Kondo could be playing this music for me in this room right now. Yo, Koji. Can we get Koji on Skype? Anyone got Koji's Skype name? I'm sure he's got a piano around. We appear to have, in all seriousness, I'm just having some fun because we've been streaming for a while, but we appear to have a much larger audience now than we've ever had for these streams. If you're just joining us, I am slowly losing myself to this level as part of a charity benefit. We are doing, so if you go to gofund.com/theryckoning, there might be a link in chat if people want to, if you want to spam something out in chat, spam that link. We are raising money for the American Heart Association, and brain research, specifically related to like anxiety and depression. Two great causes. If I beat this stage, then the money goes to the American Heart Association. If I am defeated by Dirty Dan Ryckert, then it goes to his charity. One way or the other, some great organizations get a nice fat check thanks to the incredible contributions of the community, from Giant Bomb, from here, from Kotaku, all around. Just a ton of great folks have been chipping in for, for my suffering. You know, if I'm gonna suffer through this, you know how to be for something. And so it's for two great causes. So if you've got a couple of dollars, anything is appreciated. It's over at gofundme.com/theryckoning. I believe it is still listed as one of the most popular ones on GoFundMe, which is still something that continues to make me laugh to no end, because we've managed to turn this goofy little experiment into something that can actually make a difference. And that's, I think that's the really exciting thing about Twitch, about all these services in which, you're able to bring folks together, just get out of here. And of course, that's the time I make it through. Come together for a really good cause, celebrate some great video games, and just have a lot of fun, albeit right now at the expense of my slowly deteriorating sense of self, sanity, good feelings, good vibes, good vibrations. People in the chat talking about view botting? What is view botting? I don't even know what view botting means. Oh, the gamepad! What are you doing? What? The gamepad took over. I think the gamepad's trying to tell me to go to bed. Not happening. Not happening, gamepad. Not when I'm this close. Not when I can feel it. Not when it's in my blood. So what's really weird about the way the gamepad kind of loses connection, it's in the same spot. I'm sitting here, you know, in my office that has my computer, my audio and video set up. Like I don't change anything, and yet every once in a while the Wii U just goes, I don't know. Not really feeling the connection with the Wii U over there. You don't know how many times I have played this exact section and thought about... Oh, jeez. Hold on. And thought about throwing the P block or the POW block. Because you get such in the habit of navigating the Goomba through. What connection with the Wii U is unstable? Your connection with the Wii U is unstable. I mean, that's literally true. That its connection with the Wii U is unstable. Apparently, according to the chat, we have hit more than 7,000 in the GoFundMe. What are we at? Like 7,000 something? I don't know. I didn't see. I just saw the 7. But yeah, if you got a couple of dollars, go to GoFundMe.com/TheRyckoning. And look, if you're enjoying this, if you got $1, that's cool. Spare that $1. It goes to potentially two great charity causes. Here's what I'm really enjoying right now. I'm playing this and I'm suffering. I'm not feeling great about it. I am feeling great about it. Because I know the end is in sight, no matter what. I just want to do it now. I don't want to wait. I don't want to have to sleep. Who wants to sleep on it? Look at that. I got Big Mario. Big Mario's got shit to get done. Like become small. There's no way it's down there, is it? No. No, it's not. Oh, God, these cords getting tangled up in me. I've definitely, what is the word? Regressed? Gotten worse? I've not made it back to the section I need to be at for a while. That probably just means I need another beer. You know, if we're being completely honest. I just need to relax. We all need to relax. Bum 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 bum. Wait, you can't give me the rest of the song, Koji? Oh, but I love the drums part. Play more of the drums, Koji. Can't get enough of the drums. Koji's like that guy at the drum circle at the party you're at. Don't worry. Got this sweet drum bit I can do for you. Hey, Dustin, play some guitar over this. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I did it because of the goddamn Goomba. I'm getting everything mixed up. Oh, that was terrible. That makes me feel like complete garbage. People in the chat like, oh, it's time for bed. It's time for your bed. You go to bed. So what happened in that part? I mean, a lot of this... Look, I'm not going to pretend that there isn't, like, elements of fatigue here, but, you know, it's like, you know, bits of muscle memory and getting mixed up with fatigue. You know, that's a dangerous concoction. My palms are getting sweaty. This is, gosh. To get so close, and then just have it slip away like this. Chat is saying we hit 7,500 on the GoFundMe. Well, if you guys aren't giving up on the GoFundMe, then I ain't giving up on you and playing. Let's see if we can make it to 8,000, huh? If you haven't donated, think about giving a couple of bucks. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for charity. There are probably people in the chat asking me questions. I can't answer your questions. The multitasking that is occurring right now between me talking and playing is more than enough to keep me occupied. I like that. Is that there specifically to give you a platform to come back to? Hey, man. Did you miss that jump? Don't worry, I got you, bro. Also, another thing I want to give a shout out to is the mods that we have in chat. They are dealing with a scale of people talking and viewing that is unheard of for the amount of people I recruited to handle that for my channel originally. So this is a pretty special occasion, so props to them for being such good sports. Man, that is the first time that has happened. We have already hit 8,000. I'm gonna consider that death a contribution to that 8,000. Someone in the chat suggesting Patrick's throwing this to raise more money for charity. Dude, whatever money we could make for charity that would allow me to stop playing this level and say I beat it, I would happily donate that immediately out of my own bank account. Nothing would make me happier than to match that. If you'd also like to tune in to watch the reaction of the total monster who made this level, Dan Ryckert, he is on Periscope, reacting in real time. I presume he's going to stick around until I decide to call it quits or finish the stage. I mean, finish the stage. Wasn't even a question. Guess I might as well just hurt myself here. Gotta be small anyway. God damn it! I don't know why that's the second time I've messed that up. Man, we made it back to that section twice, and then have just completely choked on bringing back. I have not even had a chance to make a go at the. So here, I mean, that's what's terrifying, right? Is I've had a couple of opportunities to make it through there just fine, Patrick. A couple opportunities to give that last section a shot. So, you know, the trick to the very end is that when you go down the pipe, you can fall into a trap. You can hit the spikes. So it's entirely possible that I will make it to the end and die. That is a completely... That is a way this could end. For many people in this room, including Dan Ryckert, it's probably the way they want this to end. God! I don't know why I'm running into a gap there. Man, 1:30 in the morning. What are we doing with our lives? I think I took one of those coins. These music notes, man. I've gotten significantly better at them. And yet, in clutch moments, when I need my fingers to be with me, when I need them to do what I want them to do, when I need them to be on my side, they are not. They betray me. They tell me, Patrick, no. We're with Dan. We want him to win. And I tell my fingers, that's not very nice. You're part of my body. Come on, guys. Get it together. Alright. Take my life. Turn me small. I think what's also ridiculous is like this little section now. Not to say I couldn't still mess it up. Never say never when it comes to my fingers. But this also used to seem like such a nightmare. I had a feeling that would happen. I thought I had it. I thought I connected with it. Okay. Okay. We've made it as close as basically touching the exit. Okay, so if we continue our lessons, in which when we have our deaths, we talk about what happened. So I don't think the fall itself is too difficult. Obviously you can hold left too much. You know, I'm not gonna count out that I could screw that up. But that part seemed like pretty negotiable. And even the part that I screwed up, I wish I could look at the tape. Like I wish I could literally look at the slow motion. Sorry, I'm still thinking about that part. You know, the question is whether did I go too late or did I go too early? Apparently the GoFundMe is someone just donated $500. We have hit 9,400. I don't. I'm not gonna say that I would trade having finished the level a couple of minutes ago for that $500, but okay, I wouldn't. I'd rather the $500. Whoever is that submitted that $500, if you were watching, that is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. It sounds like we are going to hit $10,000. That's over at GoFundMe.com/TheRyckoning. That's what this stream has been all about. It has been about me trying to beat Dan Ryckert. It's about us trying to raise money for two great causes. You can find more information over at GoFundMe.com/TheRyckoning. Now, people asking, well, what happens if you beat the stage? Like, we'll keep the funding open. The funding was supposed to be open for 72 hours, so it might take 24 for this archive to spit out onto YouTube. So that is not something that's going to change no matter what the outcome is of however long I continue to keep streaming. Okay, I need to... When I get to those sections, I gotta stop talking. I gotta make sure that I... Apparently we just hit 10K. That's fantastic. The two charities that we've got set up is the American Heart Association and the, again, can never remember it, but another charity that is involved in studying matters of the brain. That one is picked by Dan Ryckert, who has openly talked about his struggles with anxiety and anxiety over Goombas falling, and depression. The American Heart Association I picked because the Klubik family in particular has been struck over the years by a number of unfortunate heart attacks, including my father, my father's father, and my mom's father. So that is something that's deeply concerns me, because not a great track record for the Klubik family. And so that's when I'm always, when I've got some spare change, the American Heart Association is definitely always something that I keep in mind. Alright, let's study this for a second. So you can get it at the bottom. But only on the second one. Right there. So there's still even an element of timing at the end to that. Yes! Yes! Sweet release, baby! Woo! Donkey Konga. More like Donkey... Fuck you, Dan. I don't even have a witty comment, and I don't need one. Oh, here is to me. Here's to me. Here's to you. Here's to the money we've raised. Oh, here's to sweet victory. 3, 2, 1. My God. Oh, baby. You know what, Dan? I ain't no fucking baby. I ain't no fucking baby. And we've hit 10K. We've hit 10K at GoFundMe.com. You know what? Before I go any further, I see something here on this screen. I see a star. I see a star. And you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to star it. That level deserves nothing. It deserves no respect. It deserves no kudos. It deserves no stars. You know what it did deserve? Someone with respect. Someone with an ounce of decency. Someone willing to get along in society. Someone acceptable to defeat that stage. Dan Ryckert, you accepted my challenge. I accepted your challenge. In this, you set the terms. In this, you set up your own loss. Here's what I propose. This is the end of this. We're stopping this for now. In a couple of weeks, I'm going to be in San Francisco. I'm going to be there a couple days early for a wedding. You and me, mano y mano, one-on-one. Someone else picks the stages. We play the stages at the same time. We see who does better. We see who can win. We see who the true Mario Maker Master is. Live at Giant Bomb on your home turf. You came on mine. You disrespected me. Now I'm coming to yours. I'm going to fuck you up. And I'm going to call you on Skype. We're calling. We'll see if he's got the balls to answer. Ooh. Keeps going. Not quite going through. Oh, Dan. Don't you feel like answering? The people have a right to know. The people have a right to know. Oh, is Dan too busy on his goddamn Periscope? You can't make the time for me? Oh, it's logging in. All right, fine. We're waiting. My guess is he's scared. My guess is he doesn't know what's coming. He gave me 72 hours. Has it been 72 hours? I don't think so. I don't think it has been. I don't think it's been even close to 72 hours. Oh, do you see this in the corner? Let's call to Dan Ryckert. No answer. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Let's go ahead and call him again. Let's give him another shot. What's going on in the Twitter sphere?
Hello, Pepper.
Oh, yeah, put on your video, buddy.
It is. Can you not see me?
Oh, I got to accept it. You know, at least Skype gives me the decency to reject it if I don't want it.
Right. It could be terrible things on this end.
So, I beat your level.
You did.
It's over.
It 100% is. I have nothing to say. I have no excuses. You beat my level. I did not expect you to. You won.
So here's what I proposed, though.
I heard you.
No, other than that.
Oh, okay.
So the donations have gone far above and beyond.
Yes, that's great.
What are we at right now? We're at
over 10,000. It's really, really good.
We're gonna split that.
10. What are we at?
We're gonna split that. We're gonna put however much this reaches. We're gonna put half to each charity. Doesn't make any sense to put it all to one. This is way more money than I thought we were.
The combination of.
Go ahead.
Oh,
you're breaking up. We're losing you. Skype, you're terrible.
On
Skype, god damn it. God damn it, Skype. Skype. There's a problem with this call. Hold on while we try to get the call back. People are saying his Periscope went down. I think Dan's internet died. It feels so good. Everything feels great. Wow. I guess Dan had to go into hiding. I guess he couldn't handle it. Oh, wow. Skype just rejected it. Oh, Dan Ryckert would like to add you on Skype. Accept, I guess. If only so we can do this call. He said it was almost out of battery. Great timing for the internet to fuck up. Give me a second. All right, he's checking into it. While we wait for Dan Ryckert, if there are questions from the chat, if you people would like to ask me things, I'm now allowed to look at the chat, which makes me feel great that I'm finally allowed to do something other than not look at the chat or look at the chat every once in a while. Money's still going up over at GoFundMe.com/The Ryckoning. We are at $10,237. And as we wait for Dan to get back to us, this has been quite a Nova DTH, how the F do you feel? I feel great. I also feel terrible. My back hurts. This is not how it's supposed to feel. Hey, here's a question. So, chat, you know how this level worked. I could ask Dan this, but we can't ask him right now. Could you have used the P block to get into the door? I tried like 4 or 5 different times and had absolutely no success getting the P block to work. So, is that... Oh.
Hello.
You're back.
Okay, we're working now. That seemed like that timing was weird. Where
That was
like mad and like left or whatever. But
that was literally the worst timing.
Yeah, you were about to tell me the thing that I really wanted to hear. Okay, so you were saying
I was saying
you not said everything on your stream. What is the whole thing you're bringing up?
So we have made an enormous amount of money on this. We were at $10,000. It is still climbing. That is way more than the $500 I set as an absurd bar that I thought was already ridiculous. And I think we'll let it go for 72 hours. People get another 24 plus to contribute, and we'll end it at 8:30 or 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, and we'll split the money halfway. Both charities win, and this dumb thing ends in like a really cool way.
Wait, you said split the money?
Oh yeah,
that's really cool. Yeah, I would love to do that.
I mean, it's $5,000 like for each amazing cause. That seems to make the most sense to me. It's like it's way too it's too much money.
It's a lot of money. That's really cool to do that.
I don't like the fact that I'm gonna have to take that out and then write a check for that amount of money. Do you write a check? What do you do with that amount of money? Like I didn't go this far into how. I mean, I looked at the websites to see like how much money can you donate, and obviously you can do big donations. But like, do you write a check? Can you do that out of your bank account?
I've done PayPal stuff, and you can go into.
Can you PayPal $5,000? Probably, I guess.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's PayPal $5,000 to 2 things.
All right. So great. everyone has got until we'll just say 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's close enough because that's the start of my streams, and at this point I finished the level, so if we fudge the time, it's not that big of a deal. And so everyone's got till 9:30 tomorrow or on Thursday. It's not tomorrow. It could have been tomorrow. It's not tomorrow. To finish donating to GoFundMe.com.
Yeah, Patrick, I think I'm cutting out again.
All right. Well, Dan, I'm gonna let you go. Dan, goodbye.
I'm gonna call you. Put me on speakerphone. I'll call you.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
Hey there.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you just want to put me on speaker since I'm having that extremely poorly timed stuff?
You're on speaker now.
Okay, great.
So the people got till 9:30 on Thursday, and then we should do like a podcast deconstruction of this whole thing. There's a lot going on.
Yes.
I've never played a thing in which a level was created. People play video games, and levels are created for them. But they are made for a mass audience.
Right.
They are not made to specifically exploit the weaknesses of another human being, specifically the things they are bad at in a video game. And that is ultimately what this level was, and was utterly terrifying.
It started with 2 things. It was one, the chat when we were making our community level that said that you could stand on top of a POW block and go into a floating door. I was like, okay, that's one seed of thought there. And then the second one is, Patrick sucks in music blocks, and he said on a stream once that if somebody wanted to make the worst level for me, it would just be a bunch of music blocks. And I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to put those 2 together.
Yeah. Oh, and someone had also mentioned that someone had mentioned that I said something on stream or tried to do something, and then that gave you an idea for what you ended up putting in this level. Is that true?
Something, did they say what stream it was?
I can't remember. I think it was something in the second Giant Bomb level. I'll have to go back and look. Someone mentioned it to me somewhere.
I I'd have to go back as well too. I don't remember. Like there were just a bunch of different stupid thoughts going on with this one.
Okay, all right. Well, we're upping this now. I guess Greg Miller has offered to moderate the podcast breakdown of this. So
Really?
Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. We will talk to Greg Miller over the next couple of days. We'll figure out a time that works for everyone. We'll do a podcast to kind of just talk about this whole thing. And then, did you see my next challenge for the two of us?
I heard. Okay, so before my internet just went to shit, I heard you say that you were gonna come here and we both played like someone else's level, and we saw who could get further or whatever.
I think we can figure out the terms, but I think something along the lines of us playing side by side, playing levels at the same time to see who can get further, or the alternative is kind of doing it like the Nintendo World Championships, in which someone has to sit blindfolded and has to have headphones on while one person plays the stage and then the next person gives it a go. And I guess that's how they did it at the Nintendo World Championships, which seems like as good a standard as any.
That's a good option. Another one, if we wanted to, because Jeff is really starting to making some fucked up levels. I don't know if he played his most recent one, but
no.
Maybe Jeff could make one for both of us, and he could be like the neutral judge party.
Okay,
and
I like this.
Beat it.
Okay.
Or I'm also all for the blindfold thing is cool because that gives us both a chance to okay, let's see who we have to create and we have to make. It's just kind of like the ultimate champion there, instead of just playing. Because if we have a third party make a level, or if we play other people's levels, it's just okay, who can play this better? But if it's us making levels for the other one and we have to clear them, that's testing both sides of the equation.
Okay, I think Jeff level is the way to go. I think that's the best idea. Yes.
Okay, I can ask him about that tomorrow.
Okay, all right, Dan, I'm gonna let you go. It is 2 a.m. for me.
Yes, I'm going to go to bed.
You're going to bed. You're getting 2 hours more sleep than me.
That's true. But seriously, you did really good. I thought there was no chance in hell. I know you haven't been able to see much chat or Twitter stuff or whatever, but no one thought you had a chance with this.
No. In fact, people that had originally told me, hey, we think you're going to do it, then saw the solution and said, no. Yeah. They recanted their support for me.
Yeah. I think it was this morning that I was like, okay, he's going to get this. He's totally going to do it.
All right, well, we'll talk further about this later. I will let you go, Dan, and we'll talk soon.
All right, fantastic work, Pat.
Bye, Dan.
All right, see ya.
All right, everyone, that does it. That does it for the Ryckoning. That does it for me. That does it for this stream. What a journey. What a journey, my friends. Thanks so much for tuning in. What a great audience you have been. Thanks to people who have largely been pretty great about not being spoilerific. I saw very tiny things about what were happening in this level, and none of the things in the level that people managed to squirrel to me actually impacted how I ended up playing. So we got mostly a vanilla playthrough of this stage in a way that I think was a lot of fun, really fantastic. We raised a bunch of money. Go to GoFundMe.com/TheRyckoning. Keep donating money if you got it. Thanks to the people that did donate, and I will see not in the no Mario Maker mornings. There's nothing tomorrow morning. I'm going to sleep as late as I can before work starts, but goodbye.